Honestly, if you're not the Nosferatu, this part of the game is a lot more interesting in my opinion, because there's a lot of interactions you can do, but fortunately we're in a hostile on-site situation. Yeah, I should get my potence up, as Leo said before I went on break. Now the question is, where is the artifact that What's-Her-Face wants? You're just sitting in here by yourself, buddy? Well, that's where we're at now. It's starting to feel wrong. Yeah, the book. I know it's in a room somewhere. As a matter of fact, we probably have enough experience that I could just pop into security all the way up. How much does max level cost? 12? So that'd be 6, 15, 27. We'd have exactly enough. So I could pop that one door that's unlocked. I mean, that's locked. That was a 10. I could pop that, no problem. Is that the best expenditure of my points? I don't know, but I want to do it. Now we don't ever have to worry about a locked door ever again. It was this one, right? Difficulty 9, but same difference. We'll try and unlock as many doors as we can, because I think there was another door over here that was a 10. And we have blood buff up for quite a while, so we should be able to get it. Okay, towards my objective. Okay. Open it. Oh, and unlock this one too. Although, this is probably the same room. Oh shit. I'm stuck on this animation. Oh, bad. Put it out. Yeah, follow me. Fine, I won't bite. Oh, that's probably Bruno Giovanni, huh? Oh, here he comes. It's the wrong power. Come here. Get hit by my sword. Okay, it's before you enter the dungeons. All right. Good to know. All right, let's see where that other door went. Now that we know that that door doesn't really get us anywhere we want to be. Yeah, it goes in there. I don't know why the other side was locked. So the guards are ghouls. Yeah, I figured that's why they were... Why is my attack? My attack was not going for some reason. Maybe I was stun locked. I'm getting brained. Get off me. You just pull me through the door? I don't think I can unlock this because there's a zombie on the other side. Open door. Oh, this just goes into the main room. Well, I guess we'll kill everybody then. Yeah, just stand there, it's fine. Those guys apparently just don't care, huh? You just shot your own guy, buddy. That's not very nice. Die, die, die. Alright, let's go over to Potent, so we're good with that. Fine, just stay there. I don't have any skills in unarmed, so... Not really. Anyway, Potence goes into melee. Bad monkey, no banana. What is this? You need a research skill of at least 8. What are we at? 6, probably? 6. There was a secret door there. Apparently just appeared. I'm pretty sure it says in the description here. Melee and brawl attacks. We're fine. Alright, it started to quiet down. It's possible that where we want to go through that door. Not 100% sure how that was activated. Alright, well, let's not worry about it. Let's check everywhere else. It was there. That's that door. Okay. We go upstairs. Fine. You're fine. This doesn't lead to anything? Okay. We're already through all this. I don't think we went through... Door? Oh, I'm getting lost. Not sure which doors we've been through and which ones we haven't. I have a feeling it's that library is the right place. Look, this music's gonna happen if you still are here. It's not really the weapon I wanted to attack him with. Oh. Transported. Apparently he really does have to stay right there. Alright. Thank you. Okay. Yeah. Oh, it's not the sword, even though that's obvious. Lock? No. Oh, there was a... Oh, the chair. That's... I don't think the chair... Okay. Secret book. I mean, you can see the hole. Oh. Got it. There's a particular place you had to press. So the artifact's not here. Hopefully I didn't miss the artifact. Well, I'm gonna put a hard save just in case I did. Because we don't want to have to redo a bunch of stuff. So. With that hard save we can walk back in if we need. I don't think we missed it, but it's possible. I'm gonna get my invisibility powers back up. Just in case we need to sneak. At this point, I don't think anyone would be alerted. Might even have a loading screen, depending. Yeah, there it is. Oh, that looked like something you could pick up. Not openable. Not openable, so there's really just one way to go. It's locked. We're gonna blood buff then. Possible we were supposed to get a key somewhere, but... I'll search the room. This room. Okay. Will do. Ah, there it is. Cool. Go ahead and get our quick save so we don't mess up and forget it. Alright, all good. Move on. Oh, the zombie saw me, so fighting time. Apparently zombies don't like being hit by a sword. Let's just get potent something going. You know what? We don't really need to fight them. It's just a matter of knowing the right direction to go in. He's not there. Missing something? Clearly am. Something I have to activate. Ah. What did that open? Yeah. Pardon me while I look around. Didn't open this, did it? Oh. It didn't, but the zombie opened it for me. Not really sure what that switch was about now. Alright. Hopefully I didn't miss something. Was the frame rate bad? I apologize. I think we had a little bit of problems with some bitrate dropping. I think that's maybe a Twitch side thing. It's cleared up now though. It wasn't too bad. About 300 drop frames. Yeah, this is the latest patch, 1.2. Whatever. I think I brought up what version it was and people said it was the latest. Okay, so that is covered. Ooh. Alright, you know what? In case we fall. Okay, so we stay on the right side, it seems. Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, it's the latest version of the unofficial patch. I mean, I could double check what version it is. I'd have to alt-tab here, though. It is unofficial patch 10.2. 10.2. This isn't openable, is it? It is. Which way am I supposed to go? Up or down? Oh, that's the way you get back up if you fell. Why, is the performance still bad? Can't open this door, so there must be a switch. Switch. Missing something obvious? Oh, you have 10.5? Well, I have whatever version is on GOG. Maybe I haven't updated it. Sometimes GOG can be a little finicky about automatically doing the updates. So, I may have to go on GOG and make sure it's updated. I mean, I'm noticing issues every once in a while. for sure, but okay. We have ourselves a maze situation. Not sure which way to go, so we'll go this way first. Oh no, now I'm getting confused. I think we went a full circle there. Okay. So that was the wrong way to go. Yeah. Well, GOG is usually better about that kind of stuff. I usually, when it's an older game and I pick it up on any of these platforms like that, I usually go with GOG. Because Steam, on the Steam, you never really know what version you're going to get. And a friend of mine did a playthrough of this with the Steam version, and the patch just like didn't work right or something. It looks like we're making progress. Not really sure why I'm fighting these zombies, because that's completely pointless. Hey, we made progress! As I said, my friend did a playthrough of this on a stream, and they had a lot of problems trying to get the patches to work right on the Steam version, so I think in the end they ended up with the original vanilla version, which those of us that are familiar with the vanilla version know it's got a lot of problems.
Your presence here violates the agreement between our leaders.
I don't know, honestly.
Now, or face the consequences of your actions.
Let's discuss this problem, whatever it may be.
There is an alliance between your leader LaCroix and Mistress Ming Zhao.
Wow, we're finding out about this early.
You violate the agreement. If you do not leave, we are not responsible for your death.
I didn't ever think you were... Because again, I watched a little bit of my friend play this through, and they didn't find out about the alliance between LaCroix and Ming Zhao until, like, the twist. So, I don't know, our persuasion skill might have gotten us a little bit extra information there. I wonder if we can even use that. What alliance? What are you talking about?
We'll give you one more chance to leave this place and keep your life. You will go?
Double dragon refugees. I got my mission. I will stay.
The time for decisions has passed. We Chang brothers accept your life graciously.
Sorry, but you won't get it. Alright, let's get ourselves a quick save here. Where are you? Oh, you got like Wolverine claws and everything? You just do a ninja vanish on me? Where are you? No! Bad. Wait, those claws count as aggravated damage? Bullshit. Those aren't... How are those supernatural? They look like steel to me. No, you don't get to... You don't get to do the Dragon Ball Z power-up nonsense. I'm about to die. I mean, I guess it could be magic swords or something, but bull crap. Did I kill the claw guy? Okay, we're about to die again. Let's use this. Kind of forgot. I always forget I have it. It's stun locked. Where'd you go? Yeah, we did it. Yeah, mods and stuff. Gotcha. I don't think she was using mods. I honestly don't know. I just know that she said she applied the latest patch, but at some point, like, the patch like broke and wasn't working for her right or something. But I don't. Again, I didn't watch her entire playthrough, so I don't know the entirety. Oh, hello. Yeah, and I don't know what version of the patch she used. Let's talk to LaCroix.
My Wunderkind returns. In my entire court, I knew
Is
there
that
was
what I am?
only one who could have succeeded in this task. Finally, the Ankaran sarcophagus is ours.
I thought LaCroix was French.
I've granted Beckett's request to study.
I mean,
and
I guess he can
document
use
all the
German
markings
words
of
if he
the
wants to,
sarcophagus.
but...
You've met Beckett, haven't you? Let's go take a look inside and see what the commotion around the city has really been all about.
It's not going to open, buddy. Before we do that, I need an answer. Are you in an alliance with the Kuei Jin? I mean...
What? Preposterous.
Oh,
No
alright.
kindred would trust them, nor would they trust us. Did Jack tell you that? Because it sounds like you've been taken for a fool.
A War Games mod of this? No, I haven't played any mods. I was told by the Kuei Jin agents sent to steal the sarcophagus.
And you believed them. They've been trying to take over LA for years. It's a ruse, a falsehood,
Sure it
spread
is.
to undermine my rule and turn kindred against each other,
Uh-huh.
thin our ranks. They are duplicitous, evil creatures. Did they not try to kill you?
Yes, but...
Insurance. They lied to you in case you lived through the encounter. They hoped to create dissension in the ranks, rumors. It's a trick older than you or I.
I don't believe you.
I'll indulge your baseless paranoia no further. Let's open the sarcophagus. What have you assessed so far?
Unfortunately for the Heralds of Doom, it appears we won't be opening Pandora's box. The markings, as far as I can tell, are of Assyrian origin. An extraordinary piece, but nothing earth-shattering.
I see. Then there is no good reason why we shouldn't open it. Won't budge. Beckett, do you see any mechanism for the lid?
I haven't as yet had a chance to pore over it with my fine-tooth comb. I think I have one in my bag.
Why won't it open, Beckett? And you, I thought you said it looked as if it had been opened on the Dane. I want it open!
I have a sledgehammer.
You and Beckett figure out a way to open it. I need to know what's inside. I have other matters to attend to. Come get me when a solution has been found.
Okay, got the solution right here.
The depths to which I'll sink to prove others wrong. The young ones get so temperamental.
Still up there.
Fortunately for Sebastian, is it?
Well, actually, for you
I've
guys...
already made
wait.
up my mind to open the sarcophagus.
Over that
if
way.
only to show the city that Gehenna, contrary to popular belief, has not begun.
It's weird sometimes figuring out which way to point, because if I were to point at it, I'd point that way, but for you guys, it's over that way. That's something hopefully I'll get used to with this whole face cam thing. I'm not as used to it yet. How do we open it?
In the last few seconds, I've had very few epiphanies. I may be old, but I didn't build it. How knowledgeable are you on ancient Assyrian funerary constructs?
I like number 2, but not very.
Fortunately for us, I know of someone who has distinguished himself in this field.
He can teach you a new discipline? I thought he only taught you something if you were a gangrel, although, again, I don't know that for sure. Oh, okay. Just distinguish yourself in this field. Ooh.
His name is Dr. Anders Johansen, a professor of archaeology from Norway. He was the one responsible for finding the sarcophagus, and as far as I know, the only authority on its origin and design.
Why isn't he
Until
here?
yesterday, he could have been found in his suite at the Empire Hotel downtown. But when I stopped by earlier this evening, all I found was spilt coffee on a morning paper. Appears he's been abducted.
By who?
I detected the scent of myrrh incense, which is usually burned in monasteries. Also, I found beach sand in part of a muddy footprint. Putting two and two together, I located a monastery near a beach in Malibu, where I believe hunters are holding Johansen captive.
Oh, we got Sherlock Holmes here. Figured all that out by sniffing around in his room.
Actually, there were 2 hunters on the roof of the building opposite the hotel who were positively delighted to tell me everything they knew, provided I stopped dangling them head first over the side.
All right, that sounds more reasonable. All right, why do they want
The
him?
hunters abducted Dr. Johansen for his own protection, or at least that's how they've justified it. He's being held by the Society of Leopold and used, quite ingeniously, as bait for Prince LaCroix's minions.
Okay. So how do we get him out?
You'll have to go to the monastery and find a way into the tunnels beneath, where the hunters are holding Johansen. I'm afraid I can't accompany you, but then it's best you go alone. Too many of us might set them off, like fundamentalists on contrary opinion.
Are you sure about that? Are you sure we wouldn't have strength in numbers? All right. How do I get there?
I wouldn't recommend walking. Certainly, Sebastian's already provided cab fare. I'm sure he always spares no expense when archaeology is at stake.
I doubt the sewers are faster, but all right. I have a few questions before I go.
Excellent.
About yourself.
I've said quite a lot about myself already. I know even less about you than you do me. Why don't you tell me about yourself?
Good point, Leo. I mean, number 3 is correct.
You should try breaking into the tomb of an ancient, once you've had your fill of West End townhomes. They're riddled with traps. Always remember to look and listen to your surroundings carefully. Unless you've got further questions, I'd really like to get back to looking at the sarcophagus.
Did you just give me perception skill? He probably did. I have another question.
Excellent.
I have a feeling that was my chance to get the stat or whatever. We'll go with number 2.
Well, if we open it up and the world ends, then yes. If we open it up and the world does not end, then no. I'd wager the latter.
Okay then. Anything else you can tell me about
The
them?
society, for the most part, knows very little about us. But they do know how to kill and torture us, and that's enough. Also, some of them exhibit powers that can make them quite formidable. Obfuscate will serve you well around the hunters.
Oh, good. Thanks for letting me know that. All right.
Remember,
ready.
Dr. Johansen is an innocent. He has no idea we actually exist. Try not to put the idea in his head.
Okay. Alright, hold on one second. What stat did we just gain? Investigation! Pretty much the most pointless thing that we could have. At least I feel it's pointless. I mean, it has uses, I guess, but... Alright, so here, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take this sledgehammer. Oh, that's right. Easium. That would have been the right way to do it. Alright. I think we're just gonna get on the... Now, I did create a ghoul. What happened to her? Is there something I'm supposed to do to get her, or does she just show up? I actually forget. I thought she just shows up at your lair, but... Yeah, my security's all the way maxed out. Oh, rat. Maybe she doesn't find you if you're Nosferatu? Or maybe there's something you're supposed to do. Where is she, though? Like, because I thought she always came to you. Like, she finds you downtown, doesn't she? Well, you know what? I want to, Santa Monica? Is she in the hospital? Still? They've changed the interaction with her quite a lot with the unofficial patch. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go... We're downtown. I want to go to the confessions. I actually don't know if I'm going the right direction, though. We want D, right? 5. Check if the tape was collected. Oh, good call, Leo. I didn't check my email. That was silly of me. Especially as we progress things. Ew. 4 cheat codes. Enjoying the film, boss, but I think I've really let myself go over the years. Alright. This seems to be your bag, so here's the deal. Know that Toreador and Vesuvius, Miss Valor? Back when she was breathing, it was more like Miss Anything for 300, and I got a poster. We'll trade for a revealing photo I saw on Haunted LA. Okay, next. The success of a campaign is weighed by the commitment of your opponent. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Well, we're gonna go to the confession club. Oh, is the poster gonna be in the mailbox? Let's check that. No, is it hanging on the wall? Yeah, there it is. Geez, I think that's it. That's E. I think it was D. Want to get out on? You know, Leo, I might. We'll check that in a second. I probably put it away. It's possible it's something I already have. I want to see if this quest is something you can do. Like, maybe she didn't offer to me at first. You know, it's going to be hard not to freak these people out. So, I just want to see if this quest is doable. It might not be, because this lady just doesn't like Nosferatus.
Ugh, corpse fluids, playing overt possession. This is confession. No mosh pits in my establishment.
Yeah, you don't get a her quest. Everything is doable? Yeah, but you have to talk to her to get her quest. Like, how else are you supposed to get that quest? Afro guy. Oh, Big Larry or whatever the heck his name is. Well, we need to go talk to him anyway. Oh, someone can see me? Don't see me. How can someone see me? There we go. Do-do-do-do. Unfortunately, I can't see my timer because there's some kind of bug in the overworld.
Oh, it's called a shower, man.
There's no other dialogue with him.
Yo, I got dinosaur eggs. We don't know what kind. Buy 'em and hatch 'em. Hey, don't walk on by. I look like Dionne Warwick.
Okay, we want to sell this.
Koala ears, lazy eye hammocks and dwarf saddle right here. Yo. Koala ears, lazy eye hammocks and dwarf saddle right here. David Duchovny sick, sign, seal, and cert. Oh,
I've already bought stuff from him.
Shower, man.
I've already bought things from him. I bought an axe. I bought, well, not an axe. I bought the clothing item.
Yo, I got dinosaur eggs. We don't know what kind. Buy 'em and hatch 'em. Check it out. Step
Melee
right
combat
up.
10. Let's compare the sword.
Koala ears, lazy eye
So,
hammocks and dwarf saddle
8
right
versus
here.
10,
Got a Galapagos
30 versus
turtle.
36,
This week
lethality 13 versus that. Okay.
Yo, I got dinosaur eggs. We don't know what kind. Buy 'em and
I'm gonna sell this because we don't need it.
walk on by. I look like Dionne Warwick. Say now, brother.
Ah, there you
Seeing
go.
the kind of commando gear you been stocking up on, you ain't just using that stuff for keeping the neighbors away from your shit, is you?
So?
Wow, that's your business, okay. I just figured somebody with a shopping list like yours might be up for a little action czar, alright?
Okay, so you had to specifically buy a weapon. I guess I didn't buy a weapon from him. Did I remember? Okay, what have you got in mind?
Hey, I could use a Halloween-looking S&M gremlin like yourself to help haunt some people out of some loot for me. You still with me?
Yeah, but this isn't her quest, right? Because her quest is the gangster in the thingamajig. Or is it the same quest line? Anyway, you got my attention.
Here's what's going down. I got a tip that the Chinatown Tone and some local boys are meet down at a nearby parking garage to carry out a business deal. Now, I can't tell you what they is exchanging, but let's just say a certain client of mine is ready to drop some Uncle Sam-sized bucks to acquire what's in briefcase number 1. You get it for me, I'ma not only give you a cut, but I'll roll out my special stock as well. Now, how that sound?
I want a discount of the store.
Oh, man, why you gotta shake me down like that? If I hadn't just got my foot out of gas, I'd do it myself, but yeah, it's got to be that way. Fine, you got a discount.
Cool.
But only after I get the briefcase.
Yo, do that.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear. Now, if you're the straight-out hard-boiled Terminator type, I'd suggest you buy some heavy firepower before you roll up to the parking garage. You need anything?
Ready right now. I'll be back with the briefcase.
David Duchovny sick. Signed, sealed, and certified.
Alright, so where was I supposed to go? Between the tong and the exchange will take place in the nearby parking garage. That one.
Signed, sealed, and certified.
We got invisibility powers, so we should be able to get where we need to, although we're gonna have to fight eventually. I want this to be pulled out, but I also don't want this cop to freak out at me when I do it, so... Yep. Okay. That's very different when you're Ventrue, the way that these quest lines work. Also, I ran guns. I mean, I ran with guns in that version, so yeah, you get up on the vents, right? Oh. So I got the quest from Larry probably a lot easier. I didn't end up buying the axe from him, so I never bought a weapon. No, no. You know what? I haven't saved in a little while. Let's get a little bit of a quick save. We have a ladder. We could probably just kill all these guys and it'd be fairly easy, but we're here to be stealthy, so stealthy. Yeah, it is, because you really don't even have to mess with this stuff. You don't want to. You could just go invisible and run past them. As a matter of fact, my patience is starting to run thin. Well, I'm starting to get confused at which way I'm supposed to go. I'm supposed to go that way? I think so. No, we just backtracked. Whoops. This way. That's probably close enough. Yeah, da. We're switching back and forth between the gangs. You guys guard first floor, and we'll guard the second one, and then we'll guard the third one, and back and forth. You take the evens, we'll take the odds. A little bit of an opportunistic pickup. Might eat this guy. He has no buddies. Oh, you have a buddy right there. How dare you guys use the buddy system? Looks like we're gonna have to do something here. We could probably break a couple of these guys' necks and stuff, but... Oh yeah, I knew you can do that. But you guys are fighting each other. Just keep doing that. Wait, I don't get this guy's briefcase? Oh, they are fighting me now. I just feel like killing them all now. Although I should probably eat one for the blood. Do. Oh, I see what you're saying. Rather than use it periodically like I've been doing. Are they all dead now? Man, you bummed me out. I was gonna eat some of you guys. None of you left, huh? It's kind of funny that seeing those guys fight each other like that. Late game thugs versus early game thugs. Who's gonna win? All right, Larry. Looks like your store has had some enhancements, so that's good to see.
Oh, it's called.
Yeah, we heard that. Got the briefcase.
Outstanding. Pass it over here, partner. Yeah, that's beautiful. Everything looks in order. Somebody somewhere got to be pissed off by losing this. Too bad I sent my man right here after him. All right, let me peel off a few bills for you, and I'll give you a discount from now on. Yo, you hideous, but you cool with me.
Thanks.
Say, my girl down at Confession, named Venus Dead. She asking around for someone with skills to... Well, I'll let her tell you. I'll give her a call, recommend you if you're interested.
It is possible that this questline goes this way even when you're Ventru. I honestly don't remember. I thought you could talk to her more directly, but maybe you can't. I don't really remember.
Man, what you do with all this stuff, I don't want to know. Just keep that cash flowing.
Alright, let's see what you got, buddy.
Yo, I got dinosaur eggs. We don't know what kind. Buy them and hatch them. Oh, man, got a Galapagos turtle. This week only.
Yeah, okay.
Yo.
I'm sorry, Larry, but I really don't want anything that you got. If you had skill books, I'd take it, but...
This week only.
Are we getting to the point where the sledgehammer is kind of pointless? We're definitely selling that, and we're selling that.
Hey, don't walk on by. I look like Dionne Warwick.
No.
Yo, man, got a
We'll keep the
Galapagos
others.
turtle. This week only. Yo, man, got a Galapagos turtle. This week only.
You have that other skill book that I haven't done anything with yet. What stat did we get? Probably haggle? Finance? Yeah, I think so. Alright. Let's go talk to the lady down in the basement of the hospital. And then we'll check on the confession, I guess. Yeah. All right, lady.
Yes,
Here's that book you were looking for.
the Voce del Morte. The Giovanni never willingly share their secrets, and I've had little success infiltrating their strongholds. How did you obtain this?
For mine, just give me what you promised.
It will take some time to translate and unlock the secrets of this. I will have to move on from the city to evade any Giovanni seeking it. Take this. This will complete the terms we agreed to, and I think it is adequate compensation. It is the key of Alamut. It instills dread in those that would harm you and makes it harder for them to strike you. Make no mistake, our dealings do not make us allies. If indeed we meet again, do not ask me for any favors. I will give you this final advice, however. Leave this city.
Yeah, exactly.
These are its final nights. Discord looms heavy. I've felt this before.
Okay.
In November of 1938, I was translating documents in Leipzig, Germany, written by a purported Crusades-era necromancer. There also, I felt a sense of impending chaos. Soon after was the Kristallnacht, the wellspring of a new world war.
Oh, I see. I'll take that into consideration. Goodbye. Alright, so we got ourselves a new magic item. These wands have been carried by the feared assassins of Clan Asamite for millennia. But only a handful still in existence. This key of Alamut, that's how you pronounce it, gives it its owner extraordinary resilience to damage, increases all soak ratings by 1. Alright, that's good because that works against aggravated damage if all soaked. Getting where the shortcut is. I am fine. Oh, right there. Ah. Okay. Yeah, it didn't really matter before unless you were Ventru, because Ventru always had some limitation, if I remember correctly. And then you could always take a... Do they still have the thing where you can take... I forget what they call them. I'm going to just call them disadvantages because I forget the proper term. Maybe it was flaws or something like that, where you can get extra problems, but use the experience for other things. Go in the sewer. Alright. Alright, let's I kinda wanna go to Santa Monica first. See if we can track down what's-her-face. I feel like we should have had her a while ago. And I've kind of maybe messed up. Resonances. We'll come back and do the confession thing a little bit. That was something we probably should have done earlier in the game, so it should be a fairly easy quest for us. Because we're starting to get pretty close to the late game here. I'm sure there's quests I missed in Chinatown as well. So where do we think she would be in Santa Monica? Still at the hospital? Or in front of the hospital? Trying to think what one we want to go to on hospital. Maybe. Oh. Sorry, Leo. I keep forgetting. We'll do it. We'll do it. I'm sorry. Which one am I supposed to be doing? This one? Is that what he asked for? That's going to be one of those ones that's not on the list, right? Alright. Let's go, the hospital. She might be out in front of the hospital. Who knows where she's gonna be? Oh, okay, that makes sense. You wouldn't still be in here, would you, lady? See you there. Front of it? This is one of these situations where it's like Nope. She could be at that club. You've been looking at the wiki. Hey, Paul. Where am I supposed to find, Ghoul Lady? If I'm Nosferatu. Because normally, if you're not Nosferatu, she comes to you. Not here. Alright. You could be at the beach. We'll check that, but... She lives. Okay. Front of Venture Tower. I guess I don't necessarily go out in front of there. Alright, well, we have more than one reason now to go back downtown. Don't mind me. Okay. Yeah, I haven't really been specifically looking for her, because I thought, as I said, normally she comes to you. I thought that would happen. First check my apartment here. Why would I do that? In case she's there? Alright, we'll do. Oh! Yeah, she looks for you there, but you've moved. Is that what happens? That does sound familiar. Everybody in the chat's confused on where she's gonna be. I've never made it this far into the game with Nosferatu, so I honestly don't know, so... Well, we'll give it a look. Nope.
But please don't send any more drawings. The lines are all full, so why don't I provide some?
Never saw in the original apartment. You can get her in the original apartment. If I remember correctly, she runs up to you, at least when I played the original version of the game, she runs up to you when you get close to, what are they called? Like the Empire apartment, or not the Empire apartment, the other one, Skyline Apartments in downtown. I think. And if you do that early enough, you could get her to be in the Santa Monica apartment, but that's usually rare. Wired fence of Pisha? Alright, we were kind of just there, so... yeah, let's get out of Santa Monica, because I don't think she's going to be here. Every time I remember... Every time I remember encountering her, I encounter her in downtown. But it's probably under, like, a certain point in the quest. So... And I'm fairly certain we're beyond that point. Let's go ahead and do the thing here. I just want to double check with what Leo said. What, doing here. So it was 4. Yeah, Haunted LA, gotcha. Alright, Leo's correct. Put that in our mailbox. That one. Give. Do I have something in failed quests? I don't think I failed any quests. No. Nope. No failed quests. Alright. Well, we'll look for her. We have to go to the confessions anyway. It's possible because I've been going through the sewers and what have you so much that we didn't run into her. Yeah, we saved Therese. Jeanette did not live. Jeanette died. I don't think that should matter, though, because I've had circumstances where I had the ghoul. Usually, for me, Therese wins. Times I've seen it. But... oh, that's Ventru Tower, so she's not there. I like Therese. Therese is usually the one I side with. But I think most people like Jeanette, for whatever reason. We know what the reason is, but... normally, if you are Ventru, she runs up to you, I think, when you get here. I have no clue where she is when it's Nosferatu. Yeah. I'm half tempted to look at the wiki myself, but we're, you know... I don't want to spend the whole time looking for the ghoul, but I feel like, at this point, we have our apartment. Check out the apartment in Skyline. I think it should be locked off. Or we never did go through the front door. Yeah, I know you can, but it's almost always locked off. It's the fourth one, I think, or something. If you don't gain access to it, it's locked off. Not the first one. I'm pretty sure it's not the second one. Pretty sure it's the fourth one. Yeah, see, it's locked off. You can't get in it. Well, it's always locked off, no matter what clan you play as. But it becomes unlocked once the prince grants it to you. Because the one friend I had that also streamed this like a couple months ago, she played Gangrel, and same thing. It was locked off. Yeah. Oh, gotcha. Well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this confessions quest. Actually, what am I doing? Get out. Hey, Iggy. I'll look it up. I'll look up what the Nosferatu deal is, because the Nosferatu is going to be different than I think the other ones, and I don't apparently remember what the, well, I don't remember because I've never done it. I don't know what the hoop I need to jump through to get her show up is. It's possible I haven't progressed far enough, but I think that's bullcrap because I'm really far into the game. It's possible I missed my window. I really don't know. You know what? I'm sorry. I'm curious enough. We're gonna do some research here. So, da-da-da-da. This has now bothered me enough that we are gonna look it up. Okie dokie. Let's see what they have to say. So we need... what is the name of the ghoul? What's her name? I don't remember. Heather Poe. I think I found it. Okay. Okay, we did all those things. She'll be available if, oh, wait. Option to save her by offering her vampire blood will be available, which we did. If this does not occur before the completion of Elizabeth Rendezvous quest, she will die from her wounds. So unless it didn't, maybe it didn't take. If saved, Heather shows up a few nights later in front of the Ventru Tower in downtown to thank the fledgling for saving the... Yeah, for whatever reason, this didn't trigger. I'm 100% sure we did it. All right. So maybe it didn't count we did it and we already did the Elizabeth Dane part. So I have no idea why she didn't show up. Unless that's a bug. I don't need her for anything, it's just for fun. We went through the steps, at least I thought so, to get her, and we haven't seen her, so I was just curious what happened to her. Is there a Santa Monica thing for her? It's possible there's nothing here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did it. It's possible. I mean, she freaked out at me, I think, after we fed her, and I ran away. Maybe there was a dialogue thing I was supposed to say to her, and I didn't, and it messed it up. I honestly don't know.